So you guys are wanting to build around a 2,100 square foot barndominium, and it looks like it's got about a 1,400 square foot shop.
Yeah, she really loves the house and she loves the plants, but I care more about the shop, honestly.
But we need to make sure we can afford the monthly payment.
Okay, how much do you feel like you can afford for a max?
Well, for a max, probably around $3,500 a month.
Okay, so you got your house plan. What about land? How much land are you looking for?
We've been looking and I think we want around 3 to 5 acres.
Any idea how much that would cost in your area?
In our area, probably around 85 to 125,000.
Okay, let's go on the high side, say 125,000. What about income? How much do you guys make?
Well, I make around $85,000 a year.
And I make around $50,000 a year.
Okay, and what about credit scores? Any idea?
Yeah, I think last time I checked, my score was around 670.
And mine was around 750.
Okay, great. So we're probably looking at an FHA loan. How much do you guys have for down payment?
We have around $28,000 for down payment.
Okay, that should be good enough. And what about monthly debt payments? How much do you guys have?
Well, for my part of the debt, it's around $1,100, and I have a truck payment, a camper payment, and some credit card debt.
Mine is around $800, and I'd only have a car payment and some credit cards.
Okay, so around $1,900 in monthly debts, $125,000 on the land. Let's break all this down then and make sure you guys would qualify and can afford the monthly payment. All right, so we're looking at a FHA one-time closed construction loan that's 3.5% down on everything, the land, the build, and everything. So let's look at our income qualification. So together with your income, it's going to be a total of around $135,000 a year. We're going to need to break that down monthly, though. That comes out to $11,250. From there, we have a maximum debt ratio on an FHA loan to 57%. So that means our max total debts can't exceed $6,412. Then we have to minus out your monthly debts, which we said was around $1,900, and that's going to give us a total to go toward a mortgage payment of $4,512. I know that's more than what you said, but it's my job to show you what the max is, and then we can work down from there. So if I was saying $4,500 on a payment, what that max loan and the payment would be, so let's just say that was around $560,000, okay? So $560,000 for the loan amount. Let's see how close that would be. So for principal and interest, I usually use around $6 per thousand with where interest rates are today. So that would mean around $3,360. And then we have to add in your homeowner's insurance, which is around $200, we'll call it. Around $600 for property taxes, and about $250 a month for your PMI. So if we add all that together, it totals $4,410 a month, which is a little lower than our $4,500, but pretty darn close. So that would mean on that amount, you were looking at a down payment of around $20,000 is right where we would be with that. Okay, so for our build breakdown, we're going to add the $20,000 to our